Shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom of America, aka Babylon, aka Egypt. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakaha Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect brothers out there pushing the truth and all truth, sincerity, and strictly Yahawashi on the four corners of the globe. GMS Arkansas. Hey, we are here for the elect and elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, the so-called Negroes, okay? Benjamin, the West Indian Jamaicans, Levi, the Haitians. We got Reuben of the Seminole Indians, Gad of the North American Indians, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, Zebulon is Guatemala to Panama, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Ephraim of the Puerto Ricans, Simeon of the Dominicans. Asher is Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel who our big brother Yahawashi is coming to redeem. 1/3 the elect, hey, 2/3 set up for the destruction. Okay? A lot of things going on, man. You know? A lot of things going on, man. The brother that preached down the street, prophecy, GMS Prophecy of Power, brother sent me a video about the financial crunch, man, and how this hyperinflation, okay? Sent me another video on how the beef shortage is getting ready to come, the meat shortage, okay? Because you got like Esau and them had these different farmers killing their what they call it, euthanizing their cattle and their chickens, man. So guess what? Now they stuck with little young yearlings, man, and everything. Now it's gonna be a shortage, right? And Esau and them is trying to basically cut a deal with a country in Africa, I think it's Namibia, to sell their beef here. But you know that's probably malaria beef, man. I'm just be straight up honest with you. So one thing, man, Jake, man, y'all got to pray and start fasting, man. You know, this is what it is, man. You can live without, eating meat, man. You know, Jake don't be fasting, man. They got to start fasting, man. And the more you fast and pray, the more you get spiritually in tune with Yahawashi, man. He'll open things up and show you. So we got to fast, man. Because times are coming where you might not be able to eat for 3, 4, 5 days, maybe a week or two. Because Esau, man, is getting ready to bring down the hammer, man. Okay? He's getting ready to bring down that hammer, bro. So, start fasting, man. Start out with a day. Then the next week, try 2 days. But you're gonna need it. Can't get used to plugging your mouth with food all the time, especially meat, man. So when that abrupt end come where Esau shut everything down, then you never fast. Them parasites in your body gonna be craving for that meat, man. Shit might drive you crazy, man. It's gonna drive some people crazy to the point the scripture say they're gonna be eating their own kids. Tell that in Jeremiah, I think the 19th chapter, man. Okay? This is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell therein. It says rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell therein, man. Okay, who are in the heavens, man? The elect. Okay, the angels. It said rejoice, man. Because we're at that time of the end, okay? We're at that time where Esau is getting ready to bring all hell on Jacob, right? And then that time coming, check this out. That time coming, it has a name for it. It's a name for that time coming. Jeremiah 30:7, alas, for that great day. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. The day of Yahawashi. There's going to be no other day in history is going to be like this day when it comes. And it says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is he? The elect. It's the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? So we got to rejoice right? And take everything, all these afflictions, man. You gotta take it on the chin, man, because it's the only way that we're gonna be able to receive our salvation. We gotta go through some things, man. Okay? We gotta go through things, man. And we are the men that come out to warn you of these things. We are about to go through an excruciating time. Okay? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. So Esau, man, you know he got a short time. He know his rulership is about up, man. He see the signs in heaven, man. The elites of the society have people. They have people that tune in to the prophets. Okay, normally men are GMS, and if you are men that are preaching the true doctrine outside of it, you know, they're tuning in, you know, and they're reporting. They know, man, the signs of heaven, man. They know they have a short time, man. Okay? So Esau is trying to unleash everything he got, man. You know? He about to unleash everything he got. Okay? Let's see here. Let's see. This is Ephesians 4 and 25. Wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor, for we are all members of one another, right? And that's us speaking lies to each other. But guess what? It say putting away lying. That's just something Esau not gonna do. You see what he's doing? Esau is trying to push a global new world order. He's trying to burst in a microchip, okay, to the society, the people of the society. So guess what? He's lying through his teeth about vaccinations, about viruses and what they are and what it is about. You know, he's lying about it. You know? So what Esau is doing, he's trying to put a fear factor out here in the streets, right? A fear factor. He has the police on his side, right? Now he has the hospital staffs on his side. Now he even have a thing called contact trackers, I think it is, where there's so many people unemployed to the point where he has people working basically out here in the streets, roaming around, being they supposed to be able to point out somebody who they think is sick, and then they track you, and then next thing you know, you'll have somebody showing up at your door, you know, early in the morning or late in the evening when you're trying to relax, trying to get you to leave your home and go get vaccinated, man. They got a job, so they got people actually working for the beast, man. They think it's contact trackers, man. People out here just follow you, man, looking at you, looking like, yeah, he might have it. Because you gotta remember, when they first started, they were saying didn't know Negroes have it, Latinos and Native Americans. Now we the face of it, like we the ones who got it. So they call them contact trackers, man. That's a job that Esau is giving people because of the unemployment. But the unemployment is gonna be so great. Guess what? When the unemployment goes up, the demand to spend, it goes down. The consumer goes down. Hunger is gonna go up with all this inflation. Like the brother sent me the video where you used to buy a car for $20,000, ain't even gonna pay for lunch in that day or a dinner, a nice dinner, you know, on the town. They won't even be able to pay for it. So in that situation, when that dire straight hits, man, people are gonna be mad out here in the streets, man. It's gonna be total chaos, and that's what Esau wants. Where he can bring in his order, bring in that martial law order. Because he has entertainment camps going and everything, man. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. And Esau, hey, he know he got that short time, so he about to unleash everything, man. All the evil that can even think Esau he gonna unleash you, man. You know? He trying to get you to take a chip to be in full subjection. And it's gonna take power from up on high for us to basically get out of this situation, man, that Esau about to put us in. Daniel's 12:1. And at that time shall Michael is the archangel, right? Like the general of the angels, shall stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even at the same time. So that time of trouble, that time of Jacob's trouble, man. This is the beginning of sorrows, man. Just think, man, Esau is making plans to basically force you into taking a chip, man. They're getting to the point where they're coming in people's homes, man. It's gonna get to the point where they're gonna be busting down doors, okay? They're gonna be busting down doors. Hey, and if you what they call a red line or blue line, certain brothers, hey, you might bust down your door for the sole purpose to assassinate you or kill you, okay? That's on Esau's agenda. You know, blue line, they might take you to the camp and torture you a little bit, and they know it's certain people that's gonna willingly take the chip, man, because you got some go along to get along Israelites in the world, people in general. You know, we don't want no hard time, just leave us alone. We got those kind of people, and the Lord is not looking for those kind of men, man. He looking for men that's gonna stand up for His word and preach His word and be warriors for the truth, man. Okay. Because Esau is coming, all right? This is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahawah from the west. Who gonna fear the name? The elect, man. The west, man. We in the west, man. This is the Western Hemisphere, okay? And it says, and His glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahawah shall lift up a standard against him. So when the enemy come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahawashi gonna lift up a standard against him. Let me get my phone. Let me get my phone. If I may. I'm gonna go in to that. I'm gonna look up that standard. Okay. Isaiah 59:19. Okay, and it says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, right? Streams of river, a streamy river. So they're gonna come in just like how a river rushes in. And when a river is rushing, well, you can't hardly fight against it, man. You know, you can't hardly fight against when a river is rushing in. You know, it'll toss you to and fro. Okay? And that's what Esau's plan is, man. To come in like that storm, like that flood, and basically it toss you around. Okay? The river will make you go where it wants you to go. And that's gonna be Esau's plan, to get you to go where he wants you to go. He gonna come in like that rushing water, man. You know? His thing is to get you to go to entertainment camps. And at this particular point, if we're past the COVID, it's gonna be to take the chip. He coming in now like a light flood to get you to take the COVID-19 vaccination. Okay? It says, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard, right? To flee, to escape, to take flight, to disappear. to fly, to attack, okay? To put to flight, to drive hastily, to cause to disappear or to hide. So the Lord said when they come in like a flood, he gonna lift up a standard, you know? Like, you know, a lot of brothers, they by themselves, you know, even brothers might live by themselves. You might live by yourself, okay? Lord say he gonna lift up a standard. He gonna lift up a standard against them. So guess what? Either it says flee, either the Lord gonna have the spirit on you to flee to the wilderness at that time, or flee to a safe spot to escape. And it says to attack. The Lord might even give you spiritual powers to but basically attack the entity that's coming in through them doors to bring harm to you. It says to attack is one of the definitions, right? To disappear. Who knows? The Lord might give you spiritual power. Like I remember probably like 5 years ago, the brother Benji said he had a dream that Esau and them came in with martial law, and he was in a room and he hid behind a dresser. Okay. Then if you know Benji from Chicago, he not no little dude. He a big solid brother, man. He said he hid behind the dresser. And he said he saw them come right in the room. This was a dream he had. And he said that they didn't even see him. You know? So the Lord gave him that power in his dream that he disappeared. So the Lord gonna lift up some kind of standard when Esau come in. Okay? When he come in like that flood. Let me see here.